Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode 151. I clicked a button. Did I? Oh, that's why. Audio was off. Alright, so, yeah. It would be appreciative if the game did not feel like crashing upon joining in the world, because that happens, like, 25% of the time. Maybe like 20%. Usually after the first chunks load. Then I think we'll be all good. Alright, so we have work to do. Not really. Well, yes, but I have work to show you. Gonna wait around here. I really like this little AFK shack. Alright, we're gonna start at the beginning. So, Let me head off way over here. And time to showcase the very first part I've worked on. That was all the way down here. Uh-oh! Ow! I didn't mean to jump off. I wanted to land in water. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna heal up. Because all this is familiar, but like, it's the first step. Nom 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 nom. Your life can come to an end, please. Ha! Touch the wire. Alright. Do. Gonna heal up a little more. That's not... There we go. Alright. So here we are. Step 1. On the other side of this glass, I have a few excavators. I'm not going to jump up because that wire's in the way. I have a few excavators. These excavators dig up iron and also gold as extra stuff because that's just what's in the vein. I don't get to choose it. This is the type of vein we have, and so iron was what we get. Anyways, yeah, so we dig up all the iron and whatnot. And so all of that gets sent out. I'm trying to find like a safe way to get here. So where all the ore, I should say, all the ore that gets dug up gets spit out and hooked up into a few different locations. We have one crusher right there. We have another crusher there and two more crushers over there. Basically, it's all evenly split. So the crushers make sure to process the ore at a very fast rate in order to keep up with the demand that the excavators dig up. So, where all the ore goes is right there. That is an item router. It tells items where to go. So the iron and stuff, it goes over there. You can't really see it from here, but there's a lot of furnaces, like right there, where it gets sent out. So all the iron goes over there in order to be able to get hooked up. That looks like it's off. Oh well, that's already buried. Can't help that. So, other than that, all the... Oh, wait, no, those were for the logs anyways. That's not in use anymore. Oh, yeah, that was the early part of the design back when I was using logs to fuel the furnaces, but now I'm using external heaters to fuel the furnaces. So anyways, so the gold, it gets sent right there. We never got a lot of gold, so I only had 2 furnaces for that. And sometimes with that chest got close to filling up, then I'd use some of those inactive furnaces. Yeah, otherwise, all there and got split out 2 different locations. You have this silo, and you have that silo. So all the dust would end up there, and from there it would be distributed outward. Let me head over here. A lot of wires, very big danger zone. So all the iron would either end up furnaces there, but eventually, once it's cooked up, the iron bars would get sent out, and it would go... Oh, here we go. All the iron, in fact the gold as well. Everything that got cooked up would end up in the assembler. The assembler is what turns the iron into blocks. Well, it turns iron and gold into the blocks. And then the blocks get sent out that way. I compress everything into blocks. That way it saves on storage space. So everything gets sent out that way. So the gold goes up and over, and so all the gold sits in that chest. The iron goes farther, way over there, to where that slime is, wreaking havoc. So all the iron blocks would end up filling all those chests. And when all those chests got full, that's when I shut the machine down. It was time for phase 2. Phase 2 starts right down there. So that is an extractor currently turned off, not in use. So yeah, all the items go down into that chute, and this is where we go underground. Do 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 do. Ended up digging out more down here. Let me boop. Alright, so over here. Where is it? Alright, here. So this is the chute that was poking out above ground. So the iron goes into here, gets deconstructed into iron blocks. I only wanted them in iron blocks in order to stockpile. So, where do they go? Well, I got smart. I'm thinking with portals now. So all the iron goes boop through the portal. Ow. That was a terrible idea. Alright, hold on, we're gonna go up. Yeah, basically all the iron ends up here. Kind of. Nom 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 nom. Let me not touch a wire. Do 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 do. Alright, so this is where all the new stuff starts coming down. So all the iron bars get spit out into here, go up into this chest. So what this all right here is, it's a very complicated way to get all my stuff sorted, but it has high storage capacity, so that's what I worked on. So this is kind of a small glimpse of all the ovens I have done, not the ovens, sorry, the blast furnaces, all the blast furnaces I have down there, cooking up all the iron. So that's where this is where all the iron ends up. This is the area where it all gets cooked. So let me head down here. Do 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 do. We're gonna follow this path this way. This is where the slag comes out of. I still don't know what to do with it, so I kind of just hold on to it. Doop. Alright, so the steel that gets cooked up goes that way. You can see all of it going way down there, all the way to the casting basin. I'll show that off soon enough. All the slag, it gets sent out this way. If y'all remember, a long while back, one of the first things I did in preparing for all the steel was I built these staircases of chests. And so the chests are where the steel go to. Currently, that first one is being full. I'll need to keep an eye on that. I'll check on it eventually. But when that staircase of chests starts getting full, then I'll just need to flip the conveyor belt, turn it the other way, and then this row's got to start filling up. So once this first row gets filled up with slag, that means we're about 25% of the way done. 25, 50, 75, then I want to say we only needed 3, so I guess it's more like 33, 67, and 100. Because I'm pretty sure I only needed 3, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just make a 4th one. So anyways, that's where all that comes in. Do, 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 do. But yeah, so if we head back over here, looking at all the signs say, do not jump. Why do I put do not jump? Because there's a whole lot of wires up there. You're safe as long as you walk around, crouch, sprint, all that stuff. But don't jump. If you jump, you're going to zap your head on all these wires we have going on up here. That's a terrible idea. So, in regards to the steel, as you see, not only do we need iron, we need the coal. So, where does the coal come from? So, I showed off the whole iron production line, so let me go over here to where the to where all those blocks of coal comes from. Let me head down here. Y'all remember the tree farm? Sorry, I had to do it off camera. That's a zombo. Hello. I had to do it off camera, but like, I needed this last week. Oh, I had to scale them. Hello. Boop. Do 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 do. So anyways, so this is the tree farm. I was able to add the wither upgrade. No, I was about to say, don't tell me we're out of axes, but no, that's not true. Hold on, let me just bring these down real fast. Boop. Double boop, triple boop. Sometimes the trees grow a little bit too tall. It happens. Or they grow outside the range like that one. And so I have to clean up a few of the logs that get left behind. But anyways, so this is where all the wood starts. It starts here, and I wonder what slot that is. I didn't know that was a slot. Might be an error. I don't know. Anyways, oh, I know. I think it's waiting for when we get saplings, but currently it's out of saplings because it was all planted. But yeah, so this chops down the trees for me, like that one. So from there, let's see, is it gonna replant some of the saplings? Dude. But yeah, the trees grow, and then the tree chopper chops them all down. This gives me logs, apples, and saplings. I don't need apples, and right now I don't need saplings either. But the logs are the important part. Let's take a look, see. Okay, cool. So yeah, that has another. Alright, cool. So basically, whatever saplings it picks up, it ends up putting back into the puts back to be able to be in use. But anyways, all the items get spit out directly on the bottom. Can't see that though. Let me boop. Y'all can't see that. Basically, it happens all down there. So all the items, the logs, the saplings, and the apples, everything that gets picked up, it goes through here, and it gets sorted. All the logs go this way. Look, another portal. But yeah, for the extras, the saplings and the apples, those go this way. Currently, I think we're only like way down here, because this had a bunch of saplings, or not saplings. This had a bunch of logs in it. Here it is. All right, so we're only about here. This had a whole bunch of logs, but I cleaned out all the logs. I kind of jump-started my whole production process with all those logs. Use those in the coal blocks. But now, you may be wondering, where do the logs go? So, with that portal, we head back this way. We need to go a couple layers up. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes and all I've done has been explaining. Alright, we're almost done here though. It goes not here. Alright. Here it is. Alright. This is it. This is where all the logs go. Oh, you're telling me we're done? Kind of. Well, basically, I had a bunch of logs in here, and all of them... Yeah, so... Nope, we're missing something. That's not true. Here are where the logs go. Boop. Alright. I skipped a step. Alright. So, basically, the portal is up here. You can see it, because there's the highlight. So, all the logs plop out into these furnaces. And this is where they get cooked. So from here, all the logs, you kind of got low because, like I was saying, jump started the process. But anyways, the logs end up in here. This is another complicated way to sort the logs in all the different furnaces. So, all the logs get cooked up and produces charcoal. So all the charcoal comes out down here. It goes up and over. I build this weird looking staircase. I don't care because it works. The charcoal comes up, and this turns it into blocks. Yay, pretty straightforward. So from here, we go up. So over here, all the charcoal blocks, well, technically they're coal blocks, but whatever. The coal blocks get sent that way, all the way over to there. That area just so happened to be the starting point for this whole complicated setup. In fact, I think I can go up one more layer and show off the top part there. There it is. Alright, so that chest right there is the start point. So all the coal blocks end up there. You see, there it is. You can see this is where the coal blocks go, and then from that chest, it gets distributed out to all the furnaces. So from here, all this complicated hopper setup gets all the coal blocks sent out to all the different furnaces. So these had coal blocks in them because, like I said, I had a lot more logs when I started out. Now log production slowed down. This has been running for a little while, so it's already cleaned out most of that. Oh well. So all the logs or all the coal blocks get sent out to these ovens. Here, I'll show off some of these. And over here, I put these torches on because this is the first one. If you have stuff in the chest, this is the oven it wants to go to first. That's just the way the hopper sorting works. I did not get to choose that. But yeah, so all these here. Okay, so like I said, I did have more at the beginning. So the first part, that's all full, or that's all empty now. And so we're looking at another 17 multiplied by like 50 to 60 more. So that's still a lot more, but once all those go out, then we're really going to be low on coal blocks. But anyways, so how this whole system works, same thing with the iron. You have the coal blocks. Once this gets full, this gets full. This gets full. This chest, this chest is not currently full, but it will be soon, because this is the first one that ends up deciding. So basically, once these hoppers get full, that's when it's going to start putting stuff in this side. And so once this side, it doesn't have anywhere to go, because both sides are full. Same thing with over here. This is going to fill up, so will these hoppers, and then boom. Where are the items going to go? They're going to start filling up into these. And so it looks like, yeah, we still have some left over. We're going to have them for a while. Cool. Alright, so basically once all those runs out, we're at least going to be running on four different furnaces. 4 different ovens, I should say. Yeah, so then once that fills up, it goes here, and then it's going to start filling up those. Basically, it's a complicated process, but it works. The only problem is it's all serialized. There's not really any fast way to get it. I could use, whatchamacallit? I could have used, not hoppers, I am using hoppers. I could have used conveyor belts and splitters, but the amount of conveyor belts I would have needed, and in order to get this all properly sorted anyway, because even if I gave like a hopper and a double chest on top of that, just to make sure that in case the ovens go too slow, it would have been complicated, and I would have needed a whole bunch of rotten flesh. I was like, I have all this iron. Well, let's just start using it. If I need more iron, I'll dig up more. The excavator is completely intact. I haven't needed to run it for a long time, but if I do need to, I could just switch it on, get another farm going to make sure I produce the biodiesel, and then yeah. So, what's with all these pumps on the side of the ovens? That's simple. All these ovens, they make creosote. Don't know if I say that right. I'm going to keep going with that. So, all the creosote normally would build up in this tank, but each block produces 5. So you see it only holds 12,000 millibuckets. So I could cook 1 block, 5,000. 2 blocks, 10,000. I don't have enough space to cook up a 3rd block. So, I have to get the creosote out of there. That's where the pumps come into play. Let me head over here. I have a ladder somewhere. Don't worry, I gotta find it. There it is. Alright, so all the goods. Let me try and not pick that up. So all the goods, the creosote gets sent out through these pipes. They're all nice and connected. At least they all should be. I'll find out if one of them stops working. But yeah, all of it goes this way, and it gets sent out over there. I don't have a ladder off in that direction. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Alright, boop. I'll just take the shortcut. Stop giving me the goods. Alright, right up here. So every creosote comes first over to here. Gets sent up this pipe, then it goes into that tank. The overflow from that tank goes into that one. Or not the overflow, the first part goes into that one. And then from there, it repeats the cycle, going back up, all the way down, all the way to the end of the line. And then it comes all the way back here. Howdy, Zeb. Welcome back to the stream. So then the creosote starts here, goes back, forth, all of these tanks I have. I've done the math. I have plenty of tanks for all the steel we're going to be cooking up. So let me head over here, I think. Yeah, why not? I'll go all the way up top, get a different view. Lag monster. It's fine. It's running at a good 15 FPS. It's alright. Could be worse. So over here, those were all my original tanks. Those have filled up. I'm about to sneeze. Sneeze complete. So, all those tanks have filled up. Those tanks got filled up, and these ones have started filling up as well. Currently, in the whole process, we are... Where is it? Gonna find the end eventually. Somewhere around here. Alright, so if that one's full, but this one's not, that means this tank. Aha! So here we are. This tank has begun filling up. How much time left? An hour and 40 minutes. I only started streaming 20 minutes ago. We still have plenty of time for today. But yeah, so all the tanks have over there filled up. So now this one's starting to fill up as well. And it's going to take its sweet time. For now, at least. Yeah, I know we get close to done when most of these tanks are full. Oh, all the smelting? I can't do math for how long it's going to take. There's too many variables until all the iron's cooked in the steel. Honestly, last time I checked, if I get 5% done a day, that's still going to take me 3 weeks. I don't know how many Zelinator Plays episodes I'll be able to get done, but good thing is, turns out the Gundam game I've been playing, or that I started for the last Zelinator Plays, that's going to take its sweet time, because that was a long game. I didn't realize it was so long. I thought it was a lot shorter. But yeah. So that'll at least fill us out for another week. But yeah, I'm still going to have to keep this world open for hundreds of hours, I believe, in order to get all the iron cooked into steel. So, for all I know, if I could at least hit 5% a day, that hasn't been happening. I've been getting like 2% a day since I started. Yeah, we're not even 10% done. So, back to the whole demonstration of all this fun stuff, because I was talking about the Crayosa. All the Crayosa goes there, because I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just going to hold on to it as a tank, or in a tank. In a lot of tanks. But if we head back over here, you see all these conveyor belts, because the ovens that are up top, what it does, once it's done cooking up the coal blocks, all the cooked coal blocks get sent this way. Look, there's one right now. So all the coal blocks get sent way out here. It is funny, because this is pretty absurd, the amount of stuff I've had to work on to get this going. That's a steal. Boop. Ha! That's a steal. Making a economy joke, I guess. But yeah, so all the coal blocks, just like the iron, it all gets sent into here. Then from there, all the iron and all the coal gets sent out to the ovens. Then they make a nice, happy family. They meet up, and their children, the little steel bars, all those get spit out and get sent down the line. So all the steel, once it's finally done cooking, gets sent way over here and just dropped right into the casting basin. So yeah, a lot of steps. And as you saw earlier, we need to get to 353,813 for the locomotive. The tender is like 100-something thousand. 150,000, I think. Or 140,000, somewhere around there. Yeah, all of that's going to add up to close to 497,000. Out of 497,000, we have 31,000. So we're not even 10% for the locomotive. So, all that steel is going to have to take its sweet time cooking up just because of how much steel we have. So basically, we're going to wrap up on this world this week, and I'll have the grand finale whenever this is done. I don't know how long it's going to take, but this week, from now through Friday, we're going to do all the stuff I wanted to do. Because I've been saying, like, before the end of the series, time to start doing before the end of the series. One of them, we're going to finish putting chests on all these plank parts. Because I said I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. The only problem is, I don't know if I'm going to have enough wood. Sorry, chicken. I needed at least one more week. I probably needed like 2 days. 2 days to get everything done that I wanted, other than waiting around. Because like I said once we're done with this week, I'm not gonna do anything more on this world other than keep it open and keep the machines running. As long as all the machines keep running, that steel is gonna cook up eventually. So for all I know, it could take another 3 weeks. So for 3 weeks, I'm gonna be doing something else while I keep this world open. I'm checking on the biodiesel because I think I only have one farm going, and if I only have one farm going, that means I'm losing biodiesel. But if I have 2 going, then I'm gaining. Alright, yes, we still have a lot of biodiesel. You know, that might be good. At the end of every day, say what the resulting progress is. You know, that might be good. If I give the percentage at the end of each day, how much steel we have cooked up. I'll probably do that out of the total 400 and something thousand. I'll build the locomotive on stream. Probably. Here, I'm getting potatoes now because I need a little more I need plant oil here. But yeah, that might be interesting. So for the locomotive, I might do that, and for the tender as well. We'll see. That would be interesting though. That way I would be able to see a general trend over time. Yeah, if I just give the percentage of out of the 497,000 total, or whatever the exact value is, then yeah, that would work. All right, we'll see. All right, cooking in the potatoes to get rid of some of the plant oil here. You don't have work. Do you usually not have work now? Did you work at school? Is it now summer break at the school? Oh, is that it? I guess well, that's not very much, but oh well. Normal job. As if a teacher is not a normal job. I need water. Hold up. My throat itches. H2O has been consumed. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, with all this taken care of, time to start doing all the stuff I said I would do before the end of the stream. Before the end of the series, I should say. CS lost. That is not ringing any bells on what that is. It's in my mind. Alright, so I need... Yeah, okay, so it's like, what, 2 stacks of logs. Oh, CSGO. Okay, I know what CSGO is. There we go, now we're speaking a language I understand. Boop. Boop. Alright, so let me bring all this together. I don't have it installed. Currently it's too large of a game and I don't have enough willingness to play it. Alright, time to drop another I want to try out CS2 when they get there, but yeah, I know it's not officially released yet. I might as well try it out for the main reason of I've already played nearly every other Valve game by now. This is not very effective. Oh well. I don't even know how many of these chests I'm going to need. I probably should have done the math first. Oh well. So, let's just start plopping these down. I was going to put signs, but thinking about it, I think that's going to be one of the most annoying things to do. Have to shift click, then exit out of the sign. Every single time. I don't feel like doing that, so we're just gonna be focusing on putting the chests. The chests are the important part, the labels are not. These two bats are right here. They were not supposed to be compromised, because I wanted to keep all this under, but whatever. Howdy, James. Welcome back to the stream. So yeah, now I'm just gonna have to live with all that stuff sticking out. But whatever, it's fine. It's not too important. So yeah, I'll start way over here. Just start plopping down all the chests. I know I'm never gonna use all these, just because of how far we are in the series. But hey, maybe once this world is available for download, someone will find a use for all these chests. But oh well. Trying to think, is it becoming nighttime? Because I saw the shadow right there, and then I was like, nope, that's just because there's dirt above. Nightmare for hardware. It's fine. Honestly, though, the chests are the least of the problems. Because if you look over there, you can already see whopping 12 FPS. But then I look away, and we get over 60. So the chests are fine. It's all the tanks and all the machines I have and whatnot. All that stuff is definitely hadoinked the frame rate. At 12 FPS while streaming. Honestly, streaming is, well, yeah, streaming and recording. Nah, recording is more resource intensive. Streaming is not too bad. Not even 2 FP or 2% CPU usage, and however much memory. What's it currently at? Doesn't say. Oh, memory usage is like 500 megabytes. Oh, that's not bad. So yeah, streaming is alright. Recording is more intensive, and part of that also comes down to disk usage. Yeah, otherwise, yeah. I will post no warranty and no guarantee that if you download the world, you will be able to play it. For the reason being of all the machines and whatnot could probably not be loaded on old machines. Let's see, how much memory does it want to use? I haven't even done that much. All I've done was walk around. We're currently at 6.5 gigabytes used anyway. But yeah, whatever. All right. If you had to update the code, did you not just have a simple way to roll back the changes? If you make a mistake, that's why you go back to previous versions. I'm not surprised if the new Mac's expensive. Apple products are relatively expensive. I'm not a big Apple person. They're not for me. I've been using Windows all my life. And I'm not a big Apple person. Did the changes a few weeks ago. I see. That's why I gotta keep track of your stuff. Gotta spot an error when it pops up. Time to catch my Z's. Whoop. You say 159 gigabytes of memory. That's such a weird number. Because it comes down to motherboards support 128 gigabytes if you're looking at regular consumer desktops. My motherboard included. I think I've said plenty of times before how my motherboard supports 128 gigabytes of RAM. I'm currently using it. All slots have been filled. Yeah. So 128 is not absurd anymore. Of course, like I said, this is all for a computer or consumer desktops. Because if you're looking at consumer, then those definitely go up into the terabytes of storage. Or terabytes of RAM. What VR thing you're referring to? Alright, oh wait, you were talking about something Apple's been working on. I don't keep up with new tech all that much. I heard the Quest 3 was announced though. I don't need it. I have the valve index. You're gonna have to try harder in order to get certain words to be spoken on here. So many chests, but I need them. Since I used up all the ones I had before, I'm just going all out now. I'll be a little sad if I run out of logs first, though. I'm gonna need another stack of logs, because I need this all to line up evenly. Because I like working with full stacks. Steve Jobs. You don't remember who Steve Jobs was? He was the founder of... It was Apple, right? I had to think about that. Alright, because I remember hearing... Hold on, where is it? If it's a meme, I don't keep up with that stuff. I complain to Ian all the time on how he tries to make a joke, but because I'm so literal, it just zooms over because I don't keep up with the internet. Probably because, for some reason, I'm pretty sure YouTube's like, ha! Oh, hey! See? Ian speaks the truth, and yes, howdy, welcome back to the stream. I do not know scientific name. I don't know the scientific name for, like, anything. It's been a long time since I was in a science class. It's been years by now. I don't even think I had science 12th grade. I said before, I'm pretty sure I only took 3 years of science. Alright, So many chests. Oh well. Someone will use these eventually. Hopefully. Once the world's up for download, people can do whatever they want on here. Rolling down in the deep. Isn't that a song? Because whenever I hear that, all I think of is the Thanksy a Minecraft cover, or Thanksy a Minecraft parody, Diamonds in the Deep. Let's see, is this important? Doink, probably not. Nope, alright. Oops. Trying to follow along, but I think I'm missing something. Oh well. Y'all say memes are so old, but like some stuff goes around, takes a break for a while, and then it makes a return. Oops. Need to focus. Well, if the game was running as good as it could be, the game would be more responsive, and also have better visual feedback. At least I don't have screen tearing because of, what is it, G-Sync? I think that's what it's called. Helps prevent screen tearing when on higher or lower frame rates than what the monitor is outputting. Rickroll will never go away. That is the greatest of all time. It's going to be sticking around for as long as the internet itself. No longer than that, as long as there's still media playback. I won't call you weird for using Discord in light mode. I'll call you a minority for using Discord in light mode. The vast majority of people use dark mode or some some other variant. For example, not too long ago, a few months or so, they publicly released themes for Nitro users. So I don't use dark theme anymore. On desktop, at least, I use... can't remember the name of it, but it's like dark blue and purple. No, not really. It's kind of like purple, only there's not much blue. It's more like lavender, I guess. I like Chef Boyardee. I like some of the mini ravioli and some of those SpaghettiO stuff. I don't remember the name of it. I haven't seen, well, yes, I have seen one person who has the new name system, and that's Ant Venom. Because he's been using Discord since 2015. And if you remember, the people with old usernames get to pick it first. So it starts backwards. And so hopefully, if that was already passed, because I joined June 2016, I should hopefully get the option pretty soon here. But yeah. Partners get first. Interesting. Yeah, otherwise he's the only one I've seen to get it. How'd I get brick pyramids? I used sys saving mod for InfDev 325. I have exactly one brick pyramid in the world. I would probably not use that version again for the reason being only 25% of the world saves. There's a bug with sys saving mod in that only positive coordinates save. You get 25% of the world that sticks around, but I got lucky that I had a brick pyramid in that one small sliver. But yeah. It wasn't a custom build, it was straight up. It was a mod. I'll just be straight up. Well, that was the only saving mod I included, because there are other saving mods for like earlier InfDev and some of the early InDevs as well. I didn't use any of those. That was the only saving mod I had. If you use the Betacraft launcher, I want to say the 325 saving mod is available on the mods list. That does not reset classic and in-depth parts, because it will only generate new terrain. It does not overwrite old terrain. What was it about Potato using 320 or 0.01 saving mods? I would have liked if saving was around when tools were still 2D. That'd be cool. But yeah, back when I did UMP, I only had the one saving mod. I know 227, I think, has a saving mod. You'll need to look around, because I'm sure there's more stuff that have come out. It really kind of depends, because if you do get the 327, no, sorry, 227. If you get the 227 saving mod working, then you can also have the obsidian walls as well. There's a long while that I used better Discord, and then, I don't know, I was like, it's not worth it. It's just for, all I did was change the background. That's not true, because I don't like the stuff being on top, but oh well. At this point, I just use regular Discord now. Alright, They took out Nitro Classic? I thought there was... What Nitro is currently still available then? I only use the full one, because that's what I definitely needed. Because I take advantage of every major aspect of it by now. 320. 320 might have a saving mod. I think it should. You would need to look around. I wouldn't really know where all to search, other than Betacraft has its own built-in mods repository. You can look there. Let's see. The modification station has a Discord server. I believe you should be able to find stuff on there as well. Where else? Omni Archive recently had a total overhaul for their mods downloads, so there might have been re-uploaded, or it might not have been, if it was in there at all. Yeah, there might be, I feel like there should be a 320 saving. I would not be able to point you to it, though. They replaced it with basic. Interesting. I haven't kept up, because once I bought full nitro, I just held on to it, and then that was that. Stream crashed? Oh, it might have. 248. 248 dropped frames, so it struggled a little bit. But at 60 frames a second, 248 frames is barely a few seconds. It's fine. Only 0.2%. Yeah, Nitro Classic was half the price of the full Nitro. And so I haven't checked since then, so I don't know what all is available now. If you want easy but cool ideas, here's one. Y'all have apples, right? How about apple pie? I've been talking about if I could add one feature that would fit Minecraft, it'd be apple pie. We already have pumpkin pie. Just take out the pumpkin, put an apple. Why is that so difficult? I want to suggest it to Mojang, but I doubt they would care. I don't even think they'd listen to such a small fry like me. Because it just makes sense. We already have pumpkin pie. Just add apple pie as well. So, if I could add any small feature that just makes sense, I'd go with that one. I've been saying it for years. Ever since pumpkin pie was added, I started talking about it. And I'm sad that years later, we still don't have it. The ethos slabs. The ethos slabs were, it's the, there was nothing special about, no, that's not true, because there was also the explosion, or the anvil factor. Because I was going to say, the thing with the ethos slabs is that's still a interactable block. That is not as simple. It's the same as TNT with the, I thought it could also spawn anvils as well once exploding, but otherwise, I don't know, that's not really unique. You could make apple pie like cakes. I was thinking, because my first thought was when pumpkin pie was that is like, well, if it's a food item, why not have apple pie as a food item? So that was always the original idea. You are welcome to implement them as cakes however you wish. Alright. If you add ice cream, you're going to require the stuff on where the ice cream comes from. Well, we have milk. You can milk cows. Where else do you get the stuff for? Where else would you get the stuff to make ice cream? I don't know what all is in ice cream. Sugar, milk. I don't know what else goes in there. At that point, I'm trying to think, like, how do you get all the creamy goods? There was a long while back, I saw a video about how to make your own homemade ice cream, and I've totally forgotten what else you include. Alright, we're getting there. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I am gonna run out of chests by the time I get to the end there, because once I fill up this other side, we're only gonna be about halfway done. But the problem is, we're gonna run out of, yeah, we're only going to be halfway done. If you have a golden apple pie, that sounds like it would need to be, that torch is not where it belongs. That's not true. That is exactly where it belongs. I was putting these chests where they don't uh-oh! Oh no! Oopsies. It's fine. I can fix that. Just a hole. Just a hole in the floor. Alright, so this is the middle. That's not the middle, this is. Okay, so I need all the chests. Keep it all organized. Alright. Yeah, splat. I'm fine. Tis but a scratch. Alright, so let me plop that back up where it belongs after I consume some nom-noms, because I need to heal up. Alright. I'll fill in the plank later, because I don't feel like moving around the stuff in my hotbar. It'll take time opening the inventory, moving it around, closing the inventory. Then I could get going. I'd rather just plop down the chests now. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, didn't I? Oh, never mind, hold up. Well, I might as well finish. Boop, boop. Alright, I forgot. We still have 2 more rows over here. Alright, let's focus on this. And hopefully we can start working more on the other side. Do-do-do-do-do. Oopsies. Alright, so now that I have a slot free, I could just boop. I could just whip out the plank, plop it in place. Alright, cool. I'll probably have to hold off on these logs then, because if I run out of wood, I'll get them later. For the reason being, I want all the wood to keep turning into coal blocks now. Or I guess if I really wanted, I could just pull out a bunch of the logs that are currently waiting to be cooked. Well, that's just gonna slow down the process. Oh well. There is really no better way to do this, though, that I can think of, because without having a massive amount of conveyor belts placed all over the place. You know, this would look so cool if the chests actually rendered. But nope, it doesn't work like that. Once I place down all these chests I currently have, we're gonna head up top and take a look at how chests look from there. I'm pretty sure we're only gonna see a small amount of them. We're gonna see the circle, because it's a feature with Optifine to not render all the entities. I wish there was a way to bump it up, but unfortunately there is not. Not that I could tell. So the entity view distance with Optifine is shorter compared to vanilla. I first discovered that way back on the 9009 wall map when I was putting it all together, because I wanted Optifine to hopefully speed up rendering. It didn't work. Optifine collapses to its knees when I still try to load up all that map. So therefore, I just have to live with that. Therefore, I said therefore twice. That's why I've bothered not to use Optifine. Or I did not bother to use Optifine. So I just had to use vanilla for when I made that video. Alright, You don't like FOV change when sprinting? I can't not play without it. It looks weird if it's not there. That's another reason why I can't really sprint on N3S, because it doesn't look the same. At least I don't think. Last I remember. I don't know what I would want to name a new disease. Because if I name it something that I would think of, I feel like people want to file complaints. But oh well. Anoink. I have played Bedrock Edition. The reason why I've played it, for one of my real world folks that I know doesn't have a good computer. What do they have? A PS4. What do you play on PS4? Minecraft Bedrock. What am I forced to endure? Minecraft Bedrock. Oh well. Honestly, I liked it more back in 2015 and 2016 when it was Pocket Edition for computer. I haven't really been a fan of it as it's been Bedrock. You play 100, 105, I can't do that. Minecraft has always been played at 70. Default is always 70. So what do I play? I stick with 70, because there's no FOV slider before beta 1.8. Alright, so. Look at all those chests. If only I could see more of them. Can I be like a ninja? I feel like I can be. Okay, so if I could stand here. Alright, here we go. Ah, yes, look at the edge of that rendering over there. Pretty sure this doesn't help, right? Wait, click the button. There we go. Nope. Alright. That does not cause more stuff to render in the distance. This one doesn't either. Because with the thing with item frames, you see how they're all blank? But I zoom in, and they're all here. So item frames will render when you zoom in, but chests don't render when you zoom in. And that's a big unfortunate. Used to play 120. I can't do that. That is way too high. You wear glasses, that's unfortunate as well. I will never go to contacts though. I hope to keep my eyes working as good as possible though, so that way I don't have to use glasses until I'm like 80. But yeah. Minecraft is the only game I play at 70. That's unfortunate, because most other games I play at 90. Because that's like the default. That's the default for a lot of games. So that's what I've gotten used to for most other games. Alright, 32,500 out of 35,300, or 353,000. We're almost 10%. We'll be at 10% before the stream's over in an hour. Am I ever going to use the runway? You mean if I'm ever going to use the runway again? Honestly, I probably won't. It came down to last time I used it, I kind of caused a big hole in it. I caused like 2 big holes. I caused substantial damage to the runway, and therefore I did not want to fly again. Part of that also came down to I can't use third person because it crashes the game, because for some reason, you see how my little character renders here? I go to third person, he doesn't render. I get the feeling player rendering is broken in third person for some reason. So basically, if I go to third person while I'm sitting in a plane or another Flans mod vehicle, the game says nope and gives up on me. So therefore, I can't fly very well in first person. I end up crashing into the ground because I don't know how close to it I am. So for that reason, I end up just never flying again. But hey, at least it's all here, and I still have the planes for it. But yeah, that's a big unfortunate. You say can't discriminate past 60. Well, it comes down to you see the difference in movement from 60 and 120. So it's possible to see the difference on higher frame rates. Doesn't matter if it's registered or not. But yeah. Click. It'd be nice if someone fixes the problem, but this is 1.12.2. At this point, if it's not being updated, it's never going to be fixed again. I used to grow up on 30 FPS because that's all my laptop couldn't handle. Then 2015 I got my new computer, and then I was able to chill at 60 for a while. And then a couple of years ago, I was able to upgrade to 165 Hz monitors. I'm not going back to 60. I don't care if the games I play, some of them, Minecraft is one of them here, whopping 13 FPS, 10 FPS. I don't care if the game I'm playing isn't going all the way up as high. A lot of the source games go up to like 300, and I get happy. I get happy with that. Because now I can see most of that. But yeah. Yum. I'm not surprised if folks complain with lower than 6D. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. That's a Zombo. Hello. You prepared to get? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oop. Alright, you are gonna get zapped. Where's the wire? There it is. Zoop. I kind of feel like he hit the ceiling before he got zapped. Hello, there's another one. And another. Where are you guys coming from? There we go. He hit the wire because you saw the 15 damage. There we go. Are they like up in the trees? I can't chop these down without ruining stuff. Torch. What torch? Let me put all these back. So that's the only problem with having such a big tree farm, is that this is kind of slow with breaking the stuff. But yeah. So now I kind of have to, when all these trees grow, it ends up slowing down the plant placing process because it has to chop down every tree, then it's able to plant the saplings. So all these trees have to go away, but if all the trees grow up, it's gonna keep chopping trees until there are no more. And then once you get no more trees, it poof, replants them all. Well, at least replants a stack. How's this at? Because otherwise, it's just gonna end up. That basically balances out eventually. Alright, Yeah, so I am looking for. With this additional stack of iron. Boop. Gonna throw this into the whatchamacalls I have over here. Furnaces, there we go. The improved blast furnaces, that's what I was going for. Because I grabbed the iron and I wanted to put it away, so let me just boop. Is DDR5 already available in terms of whatchamacalled? Consumer ready stuff? I'm not talking GRAM, I'm talking regular system memory. Where are my flowers? Flowers are over here. Where is all the goods? There it is. Well, I know it's good, but I was asking, was it already available? Because I thought, last I checked, DDR4 was still in use. I don't know, DDR5 was available for regular system memory. 2021, that would make sense. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with new tech in the past couple of years. Oh, well, I can't say so, because I will not be able to measure. Someone who has thousands of dollars to spend would be able to do the testing and find out how well it runs. I feel like Minecraft being unoptimized here on Java, the mods being unoptimized, I feel like it wouldn't be much better. Maybe it'll double the frame rate to 40 FPS. That'd be nice. I'm talking 40 when you're staring at all this stuff. You want to run the world with shaders? Hold up. Let me. You gave me flashbacks. I have it, right? I do. Alright, hold up. We're pressing the button because you said shaders. And we're already an hour in, and I'm about to prepare for my end trip. But I don't care, I'm pressing the button. We're gonna have to wait around until the shaders turn on. Give it a second. Give it longer than a second. Is it on? Here it is. All right, yay. Are these the shaders you're talking about? Because I'm pretty sure my computer can still handle them not much worse compared to how the game normally runs. Dude, here, let me look off in the distance. Where's the train? I don't even know how well we could see him. There it is. Whee! Isn't it fun? All the cool effects y'all get to see. There was a while where I had it on just to look at cool stuff. In terms of like serious gameplay, there wasn't much. Yeah, hold on, wait, here comes the fun part. Wait for it. You know what I should do? Bump up the view distance. I only have 32 gigabytes of RAM though. Allocated. It's fine. If we run out, I'll just... Okay, what are we at? 15? This is fine. Let me set it back to... What was I using? 20 before? That's... I do not want 34. That's a big no thank you. I had it only on 16 while I was just keeping the world open. Alright, give it a little bit. Let all the chunks load. Do 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 do. Alright, got one. Do your stuff. Unfortunately, Entity Shadows just stopped working. You could see all the trains are like fully lit. Same thing with all the chests and whatnot. So it's really big sadness, but like, oh well. I just have to deal with it. Why do I feel like these are performing slower than usual? Probably because the game is running slower than usual. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah. Shaders still work on this world. Everything appears to be fine. Except for, you know, some floating track in the distance. The chunks will load eventually. Whee! Saw it off from one side. I want to see how it looks from the other. Whoop. That's a lot of grass. There's not much out there. Oh well. Alright. Boop. Let me find the safe way down. There's really not a safe way once you're over here, though. That's a lot of water. It's fine. Oh, black spike. Oh, never mind. Alright, Minecraft gave up on me. It's fine. Alright, now let's get to the end, though. As I said, I needed to get back to the end to find mending for the axe. We're gonna be doing that, because I need it. It's bothered me that was the last tool to not have mending. So we're gonna be looking around for end cities. And that's gonna be one of the first things we'll be needing. VR with you know, I did try whatchamacallit, I did try acid shaders in VR before. It's fine. Because all the stuff is like off at the distance, and in VR you play with such a short render distance anyways. You don't really notice it. Alright, so let me make sure it's not on. Alright, we're gonna boop. Give that a second before we hop into the game. Give that longer than a second before we hop into the game. All the blocks move. I thought that was a resource pack or something. Oh, is it done? Alright, cool. Boop. If you're thinking of, if I'm thinking back to however many years ago, was only like 2 or 3, it was all texture was animated, where the textures just flowed across the surfaces in a very interesting manner. Alright, let's get out of the equipment, because I need all this slag to keep going where it's supposed to go. Alright, boop. That would be an interesting challenge. Alright. So let me grab. What do I need? I know what I need. I need creative because the thingy broke again. The portal does not like staying active. Here's what I'll do. I'll make sure I have everything I need before we venture out. Alright, I have food, I have torches. What I don't have is storage space. So let me grab... Sure, I'll take 8. That should be fine. This way, in the event that I fill up inventory, at least I have plenty of space. How's the ender chest doing? Oh, it's empty, cool. So I can also use the ender chest. Alright. Let me take a look, see real fast how we're doing, then we'll head out. Alright, not even 33,000. Yeah, we'll probably be 10% of the way for the locomotive, at least by the time the stream is over. But yeah, I also fixed the farms. It ended up bothering me so much that I was like, okay, we're just gonna fix it. Can I do that? Nope, okay, never mind. But yeah, so some of these farms had a bunch of missing blocks. I'm pretty sure it was the slime's fault. I fixed all that up, and of course I kept the ladder, because that's become a staple, I guess. All right, so this is where we need to fix this. All right, so I need and frame. End portal? Why is it just called end portal, not end portal frame? I thought it used to be called end portal frame. Boop. How long do you think it's gonna last? Because I get the feeling it's not gonna last all too long. Oh well. Because I never figured out what gets these different portals to be disabled. Because we have that one over there. The nether portal goes out every so often. And then this end portal goes out all the time. So I kind of just gave up on it. Whee. Alright. I like how the game runs so much better over here. Alright, now that we're here, let's go searching. I feel like it's gonna be slow, because now we have to just wander out. Which direction should we go towards? Oh, here, let me pass through the portal. If I'm right... Boop. Let's see, do I happen to have... You know, I don't know where the other portal is. The other... This kind. Because if it's not here... I don't know. Alright, so... I guess we'll just start walking. If this is the corner, I might as well just start wandering off in this direction. Alright. Is there any particular direction I'm supposed to go when trying to find end cities? Because I feel like there's not. I'll just go in this direction. How we're doing? Alright, already 12 gigabytes, that's fine. So that's because we have farther view distance. Oh well. If I seriously find all of the whatchamacallits today, if I find a diamond axe with mending on it today, we're done. And I'll put the world on hold for however many weeks it takes until all that steel is done cooking up. Because today, first thing I did on this stream was show off all the goods. Everything that was being worked on. But now everything's been completed, so I kind of just have to sit and wait. Other than the chests. The chests aren't going to take too long, though. Let's see, where's a good end spot? Well, that is... Should probably have checked whether or not this is in use. Nope, cool. Not in use at all. Alright. I need this to stick onto a wall. I don't see any walls, though. I could play it, like, not so smart. Alright, why not? I'll take my chances. We'll see if I regret it. Do-do-do-do-do. We consume some nom nom. Alright, hodoink. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on. I don't know why there's a range of which the portals kill the frames. There we go. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Now we keep moving. Oh, there's one. Cool. Hello, End City. How's it going? I got this. Yeah, cool. Stuck the landing. Alright, here. I'll make it very blatantly obvious. Do-do-do-do-do. Boop. Music kicked on. I don't hear it. It was blue, right? Yeah, okay. And hodoink. Interesting. Wait, hold up. How did this end up inside? This was supposed to be on the wall. Like, there. Hello. That's unfortunate. Okay, let me... Do-do-do-do-do. Let me chill right here. Alright. Slap. Okay. Up we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Something was taking damage. What does that means? That's where the shulker ended up. Yeah, I should probably chuck off in this direction first. Do-do-do-do-do. Look at all these shulker shells that are going to be not useful to me. I don't need them. I have storage crates. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing up there. Okay. Hodoink. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Lots of places to explore. That's fine. Hello. Oopsies. Nope. That one got me. Oh well. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 3, 2, 1. Slap. Alright. That just keeps going up. Alrighty. Ow. Was it just straight up double stacked? There's nothing up here. That wasn't useful at all. Alright, this is fine. And so far there haven't been any items in general. Where's all the good stuff at? Oh, this one has a ship as well. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I really did just put one tower on top of another tower. That's not very useful. Do-do-do-do-do. Nope. How many do they fire at one time? Can you stop spitting at me? That'd be appreciated. Boop. Oh boy. Alright, this is fine. It'll get me to where I need to be. Alright, I can do this right. I just need to hit the side. I guess, more like if I could hit the bottom. I don't think those are solid blocks. Oh wait, here. There we go. Cool. I'll figure out how to get home later. I don't need to know how to get home now. Do. My leg. Alright. Alright, what do we have? Nothing useful, nothing useful. Hey, that one has mending though. Why the iron chestplate though? Why does the iron chestplate get to have mending? Oh well. Alright, so with all that taken care of, I think now this is when I start whipping out the storage crates. This way I can just start stuffing all this, everything I pick up right in there. Do. There's only the 2 chests, right? Alright. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Can you leave me alone? That one got me. That one got me as well. Another one. Alright. Do. Oh yeah, the dragon head. While I'm here, let me pick that up. Okay, good news if it falls down. Once Minecraft responds. That's not cool. We're gonna wait right here. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it up, because if not... Ah yes, look at the apocalypse portal that spawns. Where's the hitbox? Boop. Cool. The dragon head still dropped the whatchamacallit particles. I thought the soul sand particles would have been fixed by now. Oopsies. That was a mistake. Okay. Now with that taken care of, we keep moving. It's this way, right? It's not that way. It's this way. I need to go away. I need the 2 vials to be larger. Hello. If you have ender pearls for me, I'll take them. Thank you. Alright, now I keep looking for more goods. Do. It is this way, right? Should be. Both numbers are increasing. Nah, better way to put it, both numbers are getting farther away from 0. There we go. That's more accurate to say. Do. I wonder if there are any goods over there. I'll just keep wandering around until we find more stuff. I don't know how long how long this end journey is going to take. Yeah, the diamond axe is the last thing I want mending for. If we get there, I'm all set. I just did a big turn. That did not get me very far. Oh well. We're at 57% allocated. This is fine. We still have a little while until we run out. I wonder what the average population, or how frequently the populated locations are for the end cities. This is why I brought plenty of bread on me. Alright, well, at that point, we just end up start going back. So, we're gonna head off in this direction. And boop. That should be land, right? Oh, no, it's not. I see it now. Oh, there. Where's the proper... I'm trying to see where exactly it's a flat surface. How about there? All those are failing. Okay. There's no flat surface over there. Alright. We have a plan B. Kind of. Plan B is go somewhere else. Okay. Heading off in this direction. I had to turn my sound really loud in order to hear the failure sound. Okay, so. I didn't even know there was a failure sound. I was listening for when it stuck the landing. That never hit, though. Alright. There we go. That's a wall. Should be. There we go. Okay, cool. That's what we wanted. Alright, do. Alright, we made it. So, now we keep moving forward. I don't know how many of these end cities we're going to be passing by, though. But I might as well get to it today. At least start it today. Raiding the end cities is at least fun. But we're definitely not seeing much of those for the time being. Alright. That's even larger gap. Of course, could be worse. We could be, what's it? There's either 252,000 or 512,000. 500 somewhere. 524,288. And whatever the exact coordinate is, oopsies, wherever the end gap starts happening, not the end gap, the end rings start appearing. Better way to put it, because the end gap is how y equals 4, there is 0 terrain. And that didn't get fixed until 1.18, and I'm pretty certain that did not get fixed until 1.18 for the reason of, that's when they started changing the stuff. There's no good way. There's no good travel distance. Okay. I guess we're gonna start heading more west then. You know, now is a time where I kind of wish I brought fireworks with me. We have paper, because we have all the sugarcane we're ever gonna need. We have gunpowder. Gunpowder is plentiful. I don't know why I have so many blocks of it, because they spawn in chests so much. They spawn in... Is that safe? That's not safe. That's not much better. They spawn in chests at the Nether Fortress, that's what it was. They spawn in Nether Fortress chests so frequently, and I don't know why. Alright, cool. Let's not go too far. I just want to quickly pop out of the portal so that way the frame rate can pick back up. Because I think after you go through a portal, or through a dimension, for some reason the portals perform terribly. And I don't know why that is. Oh my gosh, there's no good landing spots. Hello. I'll take your ender pearls, thank you. Make sure there's no one else mad at me as I patiently wait for Minecraft to make it to come back. Alright, let me touch this button real fast. Doop. Alright, so. It's not even safe. I can't tell because the lighting is very similar. There we go. Middle mouse button was not working. I was like, give me the zoom. Give me the zoom, please. I don't even know if y'all could hear it. Hear me just clicking. There we go. Okay. Now stay here. Alright. So yeah, it's like a 3-block gap where the portal is. My favorite part about the end the code from the original Sky Islands that has been left behind. There we go, boop. And part of what I was saying was involved with the end gap, because that was a bug in the original Sky Islands terrain as well. Whether it was intentional or not, it was there. And so that carried over into the that bug from the Sky Islands carried over into the end. And so it still sticks around. Alright, let's see. Any more end islands off in the distance? I'm thinking not. No end cities. Where are the cities at? It's like they all moved away once they knew I was coming. I wonder if that end city I was just at was already generated beforehand. There's no safe way. Oh wait. Dupe. I had confidence in that throw. That was a oh. Nope, that's not an end city. I had a confidence. Uh oh, hello. Confidence in that throw was going to do well. I don't want to throw too far. I need to make sure that they are indeed going to stick. I need nom-noms. Nom 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 nom. Do 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 do. Boop. Watch me be heading off in the logical worst direction to find end cities. What it kind of comes down to, we came across that one pretty quickly. Therefore, I was like, you know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's just superstition that this is a terrible quadrant. Negative X, positive Z. I don't know if that makes any difference in terms of how the code would be. That's beyond me. I don't know much of the technical side of Minecraft. Part of it is I don't know Java. Alright, so let me be smart about this. I think Boop. Let me build another post. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, all good. Do 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 do. Diggy diggy hole. Okay, I was trying to not dig any staircases because I would like to keep the terrain itself as natural as possible. Hey, wait a minute. There's another gateway. What are the distances of these generate at? I thought the gateways only really spawned near the outer area. Do 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 do. I don't think the end gateway. I'm pretty sure this is like a quick way back though, because if I use it and go back, I'm pretty sure if I try to go through the same gateway, I'm just gonna spawn back at the first one. I thought that's how they worked. Like, they all lead back to one at the central island. Unless I'm mistaken. Alright, do 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 do. Alright, let's see, where are the cities? This has been very slow. I was having more fun earlier when I was walking around the base. Now, it's just vast emptiness. And stone, chorus, fruit, enderman. Do 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 do. I do not know what happens. Chaos ensues. Chaos ensues everywhere. I don't see what the problem is. Texas is a place I'd want to visit. I don't know if I'd want to move there. Alaska is still where I want to move. I don't know how long until I get there, though. I'm about to bump up the view distance to like 32. This is either I'm just getting unlucky or I straight up can't see far enough. It's not cold all the time. I didn't need a jacket when I was last there. Well, I needed a light jacket, I'll say that. Internet wasn't too bad last I remember. It was alright. Oh, there. I'm definitely. Here's what I am seeing more off in the distance. You see that? Hold on. Let me zoom even better. You see that? Look, it's another one of the apocalypse portals. I like how you could really see the texture when you like double zoom. It's a pretty intense zoom. But anyways, there's also another one over there as well. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. Do 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 do. I bumped up the distance and I'm still seeing nothing. I don't know what the problem is. I'm pretty sure the city I was at earlier was all fine and dandy in terms of generating properly. I don't know where everything else is. There shouldn't be any problems. Do, 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 do. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way, I guess. I could take the long way around now that I can see what the long way around looks like. Hold up, what's that? I see a line. I think that might be just a little island, though. Yeah. I was looking at that one right there, and I think to myself, that's just another island. Alright. I think we're gonna go for it. This is a terrible idea. How far do you think I could throw? Are we still We are. Alright. Alright, y'all ready for this? Never mind, better idea. Nope, never mind. Plan A again. Alright, let me consume some nom-noms, take a deep breath, and just do it. Time to Shia LaNike. Yup! Ha ha ha. Not doing that ever again. Hopefully. Do 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 do. Looked like I ended up going a little farther than I anticipated, so I guess I really didn't have to jump. I don't throw enough ender pearls to know whether or not it's gonna land. I think to myself, either, yes, that'll make it, or I think to myself, I don't know. And if I don't know, I'm a little concerned. Alright, do. There's nothing. I see no more end cities. One up new chunks though, because look, all the coarse fruit's still small fries. I don't even know one block tall coarse fruit can generate like that. I almost want to say what happened was the coarse fruit tried to generate, but like into the mountain, into the little hill there, but it doesn't work like that. Hadoink! So it tried to generate where it didn't have room to, so all it could do was place down the bottom stump. Oh well, I don't know much about coarse fruit generation. Hello, you're in my way. Excuse me, thank you. I see nothing. Man, I'm gonna have to walk back as well. That's not gonna be fun. Here, instead of just tossing over the gap, I'll go around. There's nothing. Where are all the end cities at? Do. Excuse me. Ooh. All the chorus fruits though, because if there was no chorus fruit, I'd be able to better tell off in the distance the shades. I could go ham. I could hit the ludicrous button. I'm thinking about it. Not yet though. Not until we hit the last 5 minutes of the stream. Then I'll press the button. Okay. Gotta be smart about this. We have the space to do so. Boop. And I still have plenty of end stone. Hadoink. Do. Okay. Ah, pirate ship. I see the city. Okay, I just need a good way over there. Right now I'm not really seeing one. Boop. Minecraft, don't freeze when I'm throwing an ender pearl. Why you gotta do this to me? Did it land? What'd you do? Oh my gosh, server lag. Yes, I want to go back to 1.2.5. I wonder if someone has a mod for 1.2.5 where it brings over a lot of the new features from later in release, but without the internal server. I bet you by now someone has. Okay, so we're gonna zoom. Let's see, there's a lot of course in the way. It's fine, I'm going right there. That'll stick, right? Give it a second. keep that there. Okay. Just making sure, because I'm not seeing the light change, because if the light's not changing, then that means it's already working. Okay, cool. I for sure that time heard it to stick to landing. Alright. Hodoink! That wasn't so bad. Alright, well, now we're here. Hello. I see you. Did I just clear these portals? Those weren't the portals I wanted to clear. Whoop, looks like I have to put those back when I can. Okay. So, hopefully there's good stuff here. It'd be nice if I get what I need. That way I can bail out, because otherwise, I don't know how long it's going to take for us. Good thing is, I don't have that much planned this week, which means we could take all the time we need here in the end. Can you hit me already? There you go. Come on, just keep slapping. Alright, no more slaps. Now I need to land. Oh! Nom 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 nom. Did I just break a light? Oh, I did. Oops. Let me plot that back. No axe. No axe. Okay. Tis be unfortunate. Alright, you can put me down now. 3, 2, 1. Let me heal up. I don't watch much of YouTube at all these days. I will therefore continue on with saying no, I don't. I need that ender pearl. Could be useful. Horse armor. Why do I have horse armor? Oop. Alright, so that one's all full. So let's grab another one. This is the other one. Boop. Okay. So that one's full. Put it down there. Alrighty, who's next? Doink. I'm fine. Should have stayed closed. Oh well. Ow. Nope, still no, still no diamond axes. I could set up a fish farm if I really wanted. If I'm still here in the end by Wednesday, I might just make a fish farm just to get mending. I don't know how long it'll take, but if I need to keep this world open for hours on end, I might as well just Shile a Nike. Okay, so that's there, what I need. Silk Touch. Nope, not for that. Boop. I think I'll hold on to that Silk Touch. Alright, so that one goes there. This is my main one. Okay. And... doink. Yeah, 9 minutes for today. We're definitely not going anywhere. Not unless I get super lucky. So much stuff. Oi. Alright. There'll still be plenty of time. I need num-nums, though. Nope. Double nope. Look at all those gunpowder blocks. Oh my gosh, really? The internal server is that bad? You see me. Click. Nope. Okay. I figured out what I had to do. Stuff is activating now. Boop. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Oh, hey, I just realized I'm getting all these chests. Woohoo! That is good, because it means I can use these chests back at home. Cool, okay. So with all that taken care of, yeah, I guess we'll go over to the ship next. Alright, do. There's a question, is that one over the void? Whoa! I am. Okay. You know, that might be far enough forward. I don't see the light. There it goes. Okay, cool. That's taking way too long. Do. Oop, oopsies. I did not mean to pick that up. I don't need the purpur that badly. Alright, hello. Come to steal your stuff. Nope, nope. There's a lot of diamonds though. That's good, because all these diamonds are going to be greatly suited for making all those diamond axes that I'm going to need. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set down this storage crate. Then we're also going to set down that first one again. So for this storage crate, let me pull out everything that stacks. And start putting in stuff that doesn't stack. Brewing stand stack. I didn't realize that. Do. If that's the case, I probably should. Blop. Alright, and... Alright. So that way, now that this is totally full of stuff that doesn't stack, never mind, that one stacks. There we go. Now that that's full of stuff that does not stack, now it's done, which means I won't be able to fit anymore even if I wanted to. Everything else can therefore be slightly more condensed in here. Oh, hold on, I already put the elytra right. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. By the end of the series, I'm going to end up having a few of these. In fact, I'm already at a few of them. I don't really know what to do, though. Okay, so here's a question. Where's the dragon head positioned? Okay, it's safe. I say it's safe because if it falls, it's not the end of the world. I can just go down and pick it up. Oop! I don't want to, though. I'd really rather just pick it up. Okay, cool. Do. Hello. Bye. You chickened out, I see. This is why I have plenty of bread on me. Fun adventures like this. Hello. I see you. Alright, bye. Do. Come on, lift me up and over. There we go, cool. Oh, too far. Alright, well, looks like I'm taking the top part. What do we have? 4 minutes. Okay. We'll be fine. I want to say this place has been conquered, though. Ah, really? He got me right as he was... Ah, that's not cool. How dare ye. Stretch. Alright, so. So that all taken care of. So I want to say we're all nice and completed here. So if that's the case, we're going to move outward, but I feel like there could still be more. That's annoying. I was going to use this. No, you don't. Yeah, he did. Oh, no, wait, is that Enderman following me? Is he a little mad? The particles render in front of the glass. Interesting. Hello. I'd appreciate it if you left me alone, buddy. Buddy, yo. Can you stop it? Do 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 do. I might be stuck here if this guy keeps shooting at me. Bye. Don't feel bad about it at all. Num 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 num. Alright, who's next on the dinner menu? Okay, so the Enderman's just over here. He's not mad. Okay. That's fine. Do 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 do. So if I have indeed gone searching everywhere, let's splat. Ooh, splat. Okay, that was big damage, but we're alright. Okay, we made it back to the bottom. Let's heal up, though. I have a whopping 2 minutes left of the day. Question is, which way do we go now? We go this way. Preferably this direction. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I'm pretty sure we're going to run out of time before we end up finding. That just means I'll be back again searching here, and we'll keep going until we find mending. I don't know how long it's going to be, but like I said, I'm going until Wednesday, I guess. Because at this point, there's not much left I wanted to do. Because I started putting down all the chests, now I know that needs more wood. That's fine. I will allocate the wood later. As for here, getting the mending, if I really can't find it, I'll need to do something about that. So we'll still be on the hunt for that. Otherwise, there's not much left to do other than get a steam locomotive fully powered 100% by saplings. Howdy Ryan, welcome back to the last minute of the stream. I'm not heading back, I'm heading farther. Wednesday is going to be our last end search day. I'm going to keep looking for mending axe until then. What I probably should do is look on the wiki and see if you can even get mending axes from the end city chests. Because if not, I'll be a little sad. Because then that means I'll just I'll just take the time to make a fish farm. Do 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 do. Well, it's TikTok 1400 o'clock. It's the end of the day. Look, there's another one of the gateways. Another one of the end gateways. That's not useful to me at all. Bye-bye ship. That's at the edge of the view distance. Alright. Yeah, that's indeed all it for today. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. Probably wandering around the end some more. Looking for more cities. But so far, we have not had good luck. We found 2 today. Over the span of like 45 minutes. That's like 1 every 20 minutes. Ah, that's not good odds, because then that means we're only going to find like 6 more tomorrow. Oh well. So yeah, that's all it. Thank you all for watching. Bye.